Good afternoon. Let's have a quick look at what the markets are doing and how are they performing in trade. So the Indian markets today seem to be in the red amid the broad-based selling pressure coming in. Both the Sensex and the Nifty down more than 1.5% in trade. Sensex hovering, Sensex below the 50,000 mark, trading at 49,884 currently. While the Nifty is also down more than 250 points and hovering and trading around the 14,700 mark. So surely some pressure building in over there, as well as the broader based market also. When you look at it, the mid cap as well as the small cap, they also are in tandem with the benchmark indices and are trading lower by 1.5% in trade, both the benchmark broader market indices as well. Now talking about certain stocks, where you see weakness coming in on the banks, autos, financials, pharma space. SBI has fallen more than 2.3% in trade. Axis Bank is down 2%. Kotak Mahindra down 1.7%. ICICI Bank also slipping in trade. And overall, the Nifty Bank Index is down as much as 1.5% in trade when you look at it overall. Bajaj Finance also under pressure. Tata Motors under pressure. Mahindra under pressure. Auto space also is a bit under pressure when you look at it. All the indices, when you look, most of the indices are trading in the red. Just having a look at the indices right now. So when you look at the indices, other than Nifty IT, which is trading flattish, all of them are trading in the red and trading on the negative side. So surely some pressure building in on the market front. Now let's talk about some of the individual stock movers. We do have JSPL, which is buzzing in trade today, and that is on and it's up as much as 1.3%. Now this is on the back of the news flow that the February steel sales were up by 14% for the company, while the production has also jumped by 18%. So good jump that they're seeing in the sales as well as the production for steel in the month of February. Moving on to Godavari Power, the stock is up as much as 7.5% in trade after Godavari Power gets the Chhattisgarh green nod for capacity expansion. Surely a positive move coming in for the company, and that is why we are seeing such a nice jump also that is coming in the stock as well. When you look at it, it's a 7.5% jump. So very good jump post this news flow for the company, and let's keep an eye out on how it does going forward as well. Moving on to, we do have Tata Communications, which is in focus. It's up as much as 1.2% in trade after the government will exit its entire 26.12% shareholding in Tata Communications. So as of now, government will sell 16.12% stake through OFS, and after this OFS is done, Tata Sons private investment arm, which is Panaton Finwest, will be selling its stake, will be selling the remaining stake. That's the remaining 10% will be sold by Panaton Finwest, and that will be on the price decided by the OFS. So that will be post the OFS. Now we do have Ambit note on Coforge, and that will also be Coforge is in focus today. It's up as much as 1% in trade after we are seeing that Ambit has initiated coverage of the company with a target price of 3,040 rupees per share. So what Ambit does believe that there's a high growth visibility, improving client metrics, which will drive the outperformance as well as the transformation from slow growth to the fastest growing players. It's been very good for the company. So that is why they're quite positive on the stock as well, and when they have initiated the coverage on the stock. Let's not forget today's listing debutant is, we do have MTAR Technologies, which has listed on the exchange. There's a solid listing coming in over there, and obviously the subscription was oversubscribed by 200 times. So very good listing coming in, strong listing coming in for MTAR Technologies as well. Tech Mahindra focus today as well. It's up as much as 1% after Indian software exporter agrees to buy 70% stake in Ireland's Perigord's asset holdings for $25 million. Let's keep an eye out on that. And lastly, we do have one stock which we do not track regularly, but and it's a very small stock, Pritesh Nandi Communications. The stock is up 9% in trade. It's a very small company, but Ratan Tata has acquired stake in the company. So let's just see how that goes forward as well. But a very small stock which we do not track regularly.